Wealthy Republican mega donors have been down in Palm Beach, Florida for the past couple days trying to strategize on how to move the Republican Party forward. And they're doing this. There's lawmakers down there. Obviously, part of this event is taking place at Mar-a-Lago, where Donald Trump now lives. But according to Politico, these donors have a little bit of an ulterior motive heading down there to Palm Beach. Because as much as they want the Republican Party to win, and one of their stated goals is to win back the suburbs, they got a bit of a problem. And that problem that the donors admit, that the rest of the Republican Party is a little shy to admit, is that Trump's a problem. You know, we can't have him out there as the face of the Republican Party because most people in this country despise him, and he is turning voters away. So they, according to Politico, the donors, they want to limit his influence over the Republican Party. The only problem is they don't have a plan. They don't really know how to limit his authority, but I can tell you, going down to Mar-a-Lago and kissing his behind really isn't a good start, is it? If you want to limit the dude's influence, you shouldn't have caved into him when he got mad that the thing wasn't being held at Mar-a-Lago. Because let's not forget, folks, this whole event was just supposed to be in Palm Beach, not at a Trump-owned property. But Trump got angry, so the Republican Party bowed down and said, "Oh, we're so sorry here. We'll do part of it at Mar-a-Lago, and we'll spend lots of money and put money in your pockets. Will that make you happy, sir?" And the wealthy donors, some of whom have much more money than Donald Trump, said, "Okay, I guess that's what we're doing. But we're going to limit his power. We're totally going to limit his power. He's not going to be able to do this in the future, but we're going to let him do it now. But next time, we're super serious that we're not going to let that fly." The truth is they are going to let it fly. Because Donald Trump does in fact play hardball, but the whole thing's a big bluff. And that's what's so funny to watch about all of this as an outsider. I am certainly not a Republican, and I'm definitely not a mega donor to anybody. So it's fun to watch these people scramble and, freak out over what Trump does and what Trump says, because none of them realize the most important thing about Donald Trump. The guy is a loser. The guy is a serial loser. He got lucky one time because of the Electoral College here in the United States. He didn't even technically win that election, lost the popular vote by more than 3 million votes. He lost in 2020 by 8-9 million votes, and didn't even come close to getting the Electoral College. Y'all lost the state of Georgia. Not just the state of Georgia, you lost 2 Senate seats in Georgia. You lost the 2018 midterms. You lost all sorts of special elections across the country over Trump's 4 years in office after he got himself involved, and then people said, "Ew, I don't want this." And you're still not sure how to limit his power? He doesn't even have any power. Maybe that's why you're struggling to figure out how to limit it, because the guy's power is an illusion. It's an illusion that he created and that the Republican Party continues to promulgate. They just say, okay, well, I guess he has power. He says he has power. He acts like he has power, so I guess he has power. That's not how it works. But again, I hope y'all don't figure that out. I hope you continue to bow down to this man. I hope you continue to tie your party right there with him, because the more you do that, the more you're going to lose.